YouTube, the moment has finally came. My package has arrived. I will finally have some decent quality audio for the GoPro. So I got excited. This came weeks ago, almost a month ago, so I opened up the Sony microphone. I'm either gonna put it inside of the modular helmet or my full face, I haven't decided. So that's the Sony mic. Now this microphone, I order off of Amazon. Well, I order everything off of Amazon. Open this one up. And I believe this is just your standard interviewing microphone. Yeah, at least that's what it says, interview set. 2 interviewing microphones. And the company is called Solid. So had I known 2 microphones were coming in this, I wouldn't have ordered that one. But, you know, things happen. I just have a backup. So open up the package. Of course, it has the instruction booklet. And it basically just shows how to connect it to a iPhone or an Android. But of course, I'm gonna connect it to the GoPro. It's a nice little bag. It says Solid. So that's one microphone. Connecting cable. Another connecting cable. And we have the other microphone. So I have a total of 3 microphones. And these are some more connecting cables, just to make sure that you can connect it to either an Android or the iPhone. Put this right here. Now, cue the kids again. It's finally here. Now this is the microphone adapter. This is going to eliminate all the background noise, all the wind, and you'll be able to hear me a whole lot clearer. All right, let's install it. Just pulling it out. Fairly easy, simple. And it's a good practice. Not the packaging, but as far as your boxes, keep your boxes just in case you have to send something back. Like, I honestly could send this back if I wanted to, but if it has better quality, because it is a Sony, than these unnamed brand ones, then of course, it's a good investment. I could find other reasons of use for it. All right, so I'm gonna do it on this one first. Mainly because I'm gonna wear this one tonight. So as you can see, this is a modular helmet. This is a full face helmet. And of course you can see the difference right off the bat. I already explained in the previous video. This one flips up, this one just pulls over your head. This one already had a built-in Cena device with a microphone. I really can't stand this one because when I let this down, this is like right in my face. So when I install the other one, I'm gonna make sure I put it back off here, off by my cheek. And then I can always adjust the placement based off of how I sound. If I sound too low or muffled, I'll just move it. If that makes any sense. So here we go. Trial and error portion of this. Like I said, I'm gonna put it on and test it out and see how it sounds. And I'll do it live with you, just so I can really decide on where I wanna have it at. All you need to do at that point, just tighten up just a little. The next step will be grab your zip tie and your adapter. Because I notice on other people's videos, they have this either right here, right there, and they have it taped all up. And you know, not to diss anybody, you know, because you have to, you know, do what you think is gonna look appropriate. But I just didn't want all the tape all over my helmet, so I'm gonna put it right here, give it a more cleaner look. So if that makes any sense. So with your zip tie, you're gonna go underneath. I'm going underneath the screw. Now that's on there. Not going anywhere, not gonna move or come loose. And of course I will cut that part off, but zip tied. Camera's on. So that's how I'm gonna look with it. And of course, I'm about to show you how it's gonna look connected. That's my basic setup, and that's how I'm gonna look on the road. And of course, if I feel like it's angled too high or too low, I can always make adjustments up on it. And let me just put it on and let you show how it's gonna look. Let you see how it's gonna look. I said let you see how it's gonna look. So, pardon me, that's why I had the hat on. So we're gonna flip it up. So right now, I have the microphone installed into the GoPro, and I'm looking at my camera, my install camera, and I hope that this sounds pretty decent. Trying to get a clear idea of where I want this microphone placed. GoPro, stop recording. So right now, I have the microphone installed into the GoPro, and I'm looking at my camera, my install camera, and I hope that this sounds pretty decent. Trying to get a clear idea of where I want this microphone placed. GoPro, stop recording. So you may ask, well, what happens if it rains or if I want to place it on that camera? Well, all I'm gonna do is unplug, press up this little flap, this plastic flap, take it off. I'm basically free to install it on this one as well, which I'm about to do. Full face helmet. I'm still gonna go with putting the microphone, of course, on the right side. So I'm just gonna remove the chin skirt, loosen up the cheek pads, not too much, and then this won't take long at all. This install wasn't bad at all. Not at all. It's all about basically hiding the wires, how you want it to look with the wires. That's really the most important thing. How much wire do you want exposed, how much you don't. There we go. Try not to make it too bulky when you're doing this, because remember, it's going to be pressed up against your cheek. And I almost did that. I got to think about it. Nah, I better leave a little slack with this. Okay. So on the full face, I hit it underneath my cheek pad, of course, and you can barely see it. It's about right there. And I just pushed it back some, and that's where it's going to be at. So, and this is how it's going to look when I have the helmet on.